Of all these teams left, there's 8 of them. Deebo Samuel is the most non-quarterback valuable player left in the playoffs. So, of all the players who aren't quarterbacks, he's the most valuable.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Deebo, we in or we out?
I'm in on that. I mean, this guy's an offensive weapon. Are you kidding me? He's a he's a wide receiver. Okay, that's what his position is. But he's playing a running back better than half of the running backs in the National Football League. I got to arguing with a former NFL player last night about whether he runs the ball like a wide receiver. Look at this. He's breaking tackles. He's accelerating through the defense. Again, not a lot of NFL running backs do this. 18.2 yards per reception, 6.2 yards per carry. Yes, Deebo Samuels is the most valuable non-quarterback left in the playoffs.
Well, who was the argument with, and what was their statement?
I can't tell you that.
What was their sentiment, though?
Their whole thing was no. They would. He feels like that Kyle Shanahan would be able to run the football without Deebo Samuel.
Marshawn's got takes, huh?
I like that. That was not Marshawn.
What do you mean?
Trust me, that was not beast mode.
I'm in on this too. There's a legitimate debate on whether or not this team has good quarterback play. So the fact that they are the number 7 offense, let me put that into perspective. They have a better offense than the Rams, than the Bengals, than the Packers. Better than those offenses when all is said and done for the regular season. And it's because of Deebo, because he's absolutely unstoppable. I don't think Cordell Patterson had a nice start to the season, but have we seen anyone do the things Deebo is doing on the level that he has in the pivotal moments that he's doing them? No. So
and defenders know he's getting the ball.
He's why that offense is number 7. He's the reason why he's the biggest impact on any team left.
Deebo's fantastic, and I'm going to say I'm out though.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that is Shanahan calling the shots, and I'm going to take my own shot. I know this sounds asymmetrical. I think that the most indispensable player left in the playoffs is Derrick Henry. I'm going to go with Derrick Henry, the Tennessee Titans running back, and I'll tell you why. The Tennessee Titans, I don't think, can win the Super Bowl without Derrick Henry. And you're saying, well, they lost Derrick Henry, and then they managed to win. Derrick Henry is the reason they beat the Bills. Derrick Henry is the reason they beat the Chiefs. That's what they need to do to get to where they want to go. I think if Derrick Henry is not out there for either of those games, I don't think they win any of them. I think the second half of the season when he wasn't out there, I think they got a big fat record and hung on and beat up a lot of crappy teams.
Really?
I really do. I think that they can win this weekend against the Bengals. I don't think they can win the AFC title game, and I don't think they can win the Super Bowl unless Derrick Henry is part of the team. I know it's asymmetrical, and it'll probably screen cap terribly in this segment when it gets put out there for a guy who's been out for 2 months and his team's still the 1 seed. And they can get to the title game without him. They can't win it all, and that's how I define their success.
I think it's fair, and I have no retort to that. They were able to get to the 1 seed without him in a lot of ways, but they are probably not going to win a Super Bowl without Derrick Henry playing the role.
Peter, who are we missing there? Aaron Donald?
Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald. We can go
Trent Williams. Are you kidding me?
But there's so many good wide receivers
Jamar
left.
Chase. I mean, if Chase doesn't show up, I don't know if they're doing anything on Saturday against the Titans.
24 hours ago, I think Kupp's a great answer. Odell looked awesome.
It's exactly right.
You know what I mean? Kupp is still Kupp, but he makes it less indispensable.
Yeah, they threw it on Deebo, and he got the job done. Mike Evans is another one we can mention.